I wanted to thank Oaks and Spokes of Raleigh for coming to visit us at the last Critical Mass here in Charlotte. Charlotte Critical Mass, for those who don't know, is a massive bike ride and a great demonstration of what's possible in this city if we make the right investments to make cycling a viable alternative of transportation. It leaves at 7 p.m. from First Ward Park. You can bring your bike, a rental bike, whatever. We're happy to have you. Again, last Friday of every month. Oaks and Spokes, I understand, has also moved their Critical Mass to be about at the same time. My understanding is they meet at the NC State Memorial, Bell Tower rather, on Hillsborough Street between 6:30 and 7 p.m. So if you're in the Raleigh-Durham area at that same time, I highly recommend that you go ahead and check that out. Here in Charlotte, we have been very excited to see that ride come together and the activities of Oaks and Spokes in general. I definitely look forward to coming up there to return the favor, as well as working with you in the future. But the other reason I want to make this video is I've had the opportunity to talk to a number of people from different cities and towns in North Carolina, and we all share a very similar problem. It's a good problem to have, which is that due to economic growth that we're expecting to see for decades to come, we're all growing. The Charlotte area, for instance, adds about 100 new people a day, and we have to answer questions about how we're going to find housing for those people, how we're going to transport them. I lived in Phoenix for 15 years, which had faced a similar problem. And it had tried to answer that problem with sprawl and overbuilding its road network. And it didn't work. My experiences in sitting in traffic to get to the office is really why I'm in this fight for better public transportation, for better use of land in our urban cores, and for protected bicycle infrastructure. Our cities really can do a lot to bring down the cost of living with respect to the number one and the number two expenses that we have to deal with, housing and transportation. We can make different decisions than the cities that came before us, and we can support a strong, vibrant economy that's also safer and more pleasant to be in as well. I look forward to working with groups like Oaks and Spokes and continuing my work with the Charlotte Urbanists to make that possible. So thank you again. I look forward to seeing you in the future.